I need to fill out all 20 spaces on the UC activity list. I should start with that one weekend that I spent cleaning up the beach, right? Ooh, what about that thing that I spent 2 minutes doing? What about walking dog? I walk my dog every day. My name is Joey and I've read and reviewed thousands of UC applications, and one of the biggest mistakes that I've seen is students listing activities or awards that don't actually matter. So there are 20 spots on the UC application, I get it. Students feel the need to fill out their application with anything so that they feel like they're looking impressive, even if the UCs don't value it or can't do anything with it. So let's break down some of the worst offenders. Number one, NHS and CSF. So these are kind of really common activities that exist at basically every high school, and the standard convention is that most students get in just by having a decent GPA. There's not opportunity to demonstrate that much leadership, and there's not a lot of impact going on. Number two, NSHSS. So the National Society of High School Scholars is basically a marketing organization you can literally buy your way into. I wouldn't waste space on this. Number three, AP Scholars Awards. So there's AP Scholar Distinction, but here's the important part. The UCs can consider your AP scores, and they're going to ask you to self-report them. So then by you using up a space on your activities and awards section to list AP Scholar doesn't add anything, because they're already going to see the 4s and 5s that you already have. National Merit Commended Scholar. So this is slightly different from semifinalists. This is entirely based on your PSAT score, and because UCs are test-free, they're not supposed to look at SAT or ACT or PSAT scores. They can't even consider it if you list it, so listing it is basically wasted space. And the icing on the admissions cake is College Board's National Recognition Program. So this program is just College Board repackaging your PSAT or your SAT data and pretending it's some sort of honor, so then they can sell your data and make you feel special. The UCs, because they're test-free, right, they can't treat this as anything prestigious, and it truly does not give you an application boost. So the moral of the story, you do not need to treat the activity section like a scrapbook of your high school life, right? You do not need to throw in every ribbon, sticker, certificate, or 2-minute memory. And you just need to know that the UCs don't count all the items. You do not need to fill out all 20 of them. Instead, they're looking for commitment, leadership, responsibility, impact. So here's an example of maybe a more meaningful activity. I volunteered weekly for 2 years at the local literacy center, where I supported 20 students in improving reading fluency and trained 4 new tutors. That shows duration, responsibility, tangible impact. At the end of the day, what matters is how you earned those designations, the time you put in, the dedication, the work. If you need help writing your PIQs for the UC application, just comment PIQ and we'll send you a link to a booklet in which we break down how to write those essays.